Welcome everyone to Questions of Courage. Today I'd like to start off by saying this series of contributions, Questions of Courage, is intended for young people today. And in the kind of opening episode, I started it to talk about big changes that were happening in the English-speaking world in the 1950s and 60s. And it seems so long ago, the 1960s and 70s, and I could imagine that many young people feel like, what is this? I mean, it perhaps resonated with them in some ways, and in other ways, if you're part of the rising generation or the millennials, so-called millennials, names don't really matter in this case, but you might think, what does this have to do with me at all? And I think it's a very fair question, and I would like to point out that, it may seem that it, in some ways it's long ago, but there's so much that started to appear powerfully then, which I think is very much still present. But the thing is another powerful, I don't know if we should just say development has begun, and I think has really only come into a kind of mature, widespread reality, maybe in the last 10 years, with the widespread affordability of smartphones, which is the digital revolution. This has changed so much in a way that the tone and some of the experiences, I think, of the young people that were coming of age in the 60s and 70s, your parents or grandparents, can feel so far away. But I think that this is in part a kind of trick mirror, or it's not as it appears. It's not so far away and maybe not so foreign as we might think.